Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. I'm really excited. I'm going to take 30 seconds or 90 seconds here to just give you some appreciation, cryptophil, not as like you are probably one of the most vocal and giving members in the UIG. You're a friend, you are a colleague, you're someone who's in this space. But I think what I most appreciate about you, and it's why I'm so excited to do the spotlight and just kind of talk about crypto, DeFi, and also some of the big work you're doing. And you're really serving humanity, and you've got a really big mission. So I'm excited to talk about that. But before I do, selfishly, I just want to tell you that I really respect and am drawn to people who seemingly have like never-ending energy. I think it's such a rare trait. And what I have found is most people have a hunger and a never-ending supply of energy like you when they are connected to some bigger purpose, bigger mission. You and I align a lot with our kind of values and how we think and how we not just crypto DeFi, but I think just as brothers, just as humans. So I'm really excited to kind of spotlight you, talk about the work you're doing, and just have a bit of a conversation on crypto DeFi and the charities and the foundations you're a part of.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, Lucas, for having me here. I'm a huge fan of you, man. I think I adore you from your YouTube channel when you say enough with ROI Dapps. And that was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And I say, why these guys out of ROI Dapps? I love them. And then we start losing and rugs and all the stuff. And then you say enough, enough, enough. I say, okay, I need to see this guy, what he's doing. And then you start that positive thinking and all that stuff, good vibes, what I'm doing in my life. But in the crypto space, it's not easy to find. Everybody is like, oh, let's pump this one, buy this one, 100x, 10x, 50x. And then you get rocked all the time. So I start following you. And then I was reading your comments. I was going back in your video. And, and then I say, you know what, this is the right way. This is really true DeFi. Like, when you say true DeFi, like DeFi as a business, and I got like so hyped, man. I cannot sleep after I joined the course. It's taking like a few weeks because I was so busy with my personal life, and I was sorting out other investment what I have in crypto. And I say I need to focus now in the DeFi as business, not just yield farming. How to think about that, and the best tool is UIG. And then you mentioned we eat Wall Street as for breakfast, basically we eat them. Like I say, what do you mean eat them? And then we say 120% APR and all that stuff. And then I was thinking, 10% a month is the gold. It's the gold. Why are we aping for like 30-40% a month? It's like not realistic, So I joined your, of course, UIG. And then when I see what is the value there, I become much more vocal because I want to explain to everybody, hey, listen, this is the place if you want to learn. And after you mention this for your free version, you have free to people need to appreciate like how much you have. And now I did in my language for DeFi 2 videos because I hooked up with one YouTuber 2 weeks ago, and I had over like 40 people send me DM, hey, make in my language. The English is not the first language, so it will be much easier in my language. So, but I forget to speak my language. I just forgot few terminology. I've been here like out of my country 20 years. And then now I already arranged some kind of like so I can make like small conference, maybe 200 people when I go home and to speak for DeFi as business. And now I'm sending everybody your way, and that's my next video. What's coming probably when this video is out will be my video in my language, and then will be I say, okay, the first thing you need to do is join UIG and start learning step by step, because they ask me the simple question. I say, listen, instead of asking me the same question, go there and learn everything you need to do.
Yep.
And then, dude, I highly appreciate your team over there. It's not just you. I'm talking about DeFi. It's the most beautiful thing we can be alive. People don't understand that. Look where we're living, except, I don't know, now with the geopolitics is a little bit shaking. But we have DeFi. We are here. I don't know you personally, but it's like we know each other like for a long time. And the same with many, many members. Yeah. And UIG, there's so many good members there. It's like everybody trying to help each other. Yeah. Everybody like they're positive. Even on the red days, you make money. On the good days, you make again money. So you can always make money if you learn to treat as a business. Otherwise, you will just be stuck. And I was there for weeks and months and months. But eventually you need to put in your brain, listen, this is a business, and business can go up and can go down. And I, like you say, one portfolio here, and this is DeFi as business to make your money.
Cash flow. Let's talk about you. So where does this passion and enthusiasm and energy for just life itself, where does that come from for you? Because you are a high energy guy, and I don't know, every time I talk to you, you're like this. Where does that come from? Because I think that's such a gift. If more people had that, they could make something of themselves and of their life, even if that's not crypto and DeFi. Like that enthusiasm to keep going no matter what. Because I'm sure you've been hit with a lot of obstacles in life and challenges and problems. Can you speak to that? And then I want to talk about kind of the charity you're a part of, and just kind of what you've been doing on that front. That's what I really want to talk about. But let's just talk about the energy part.
Yes, that's a big thing. I will tell you something. Like you, I'm coming from a country who is not extremely poor. So my country is Macedonia. Yeah. So my country is not extremely so it's not rich. So it's poor. It's not extremely poor, but it's just in the middle. Yes. So you need to work back home double. So if you want to succeed, I have 2 master degrees. You know, I'm a physio in the background. I still work in.
What are you in the background? What are you in the past?
A physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist. Got it.
Yeah, so I work in the hospital, you know, fixing people every day. So I will tell you something. I'm always energetic, man. I love going forward. It's called life. It's like you want to succeed. I'm not talking about financial. Yeah, you know, that's some kind of part, of course. But the things where you can succeed in your life, you know, the thing you can build up. You know, I'm doing also some property, and I'm not getting people to fix the house. I'm doing with my own hands, because you know, when I work with my hands, when I do the job, I know it's much slower and all that stuff, but I so much appreciate, you know, we need to be happy for what we have. Process. You know, because last year I did travel to India, and I see people living on the streets, you know, peeping. I see so many different diseases you can never imagine to see in your life. I don't think people can ever see. You know, I see a disease who was in Jesus Christ's time. You know, I forget the name. Leprosis. You know, this still exists. It doesn't exist in Europe and America for maybe 2,000 years. India still exists, and I saw that with my own eye, because I was working in Mother Teresa place. And I work also with kids with disability, with so many sickness people, you know, in my life. I'm still meeting millionaires who have like neurological problems, and they can barely eat, and they're millionaires. Nothing you can do. Nothing. Yeah. The money cannot give you anything sometimes. But like you say, I want to buy the time, you know, and that's very important. And I want to to give back in life. Once I start getting something in my life, and I want to always give something back, because I believe, you know, everything in life, it's mean a lot. Like more you give, more you receive. That's how it's called also my videos. We must give something back to the community. Like you teaching, you helping more people to get financial freedom or to get more educated. I'm trying to help with my hands. I'm trying now to help also like in India,
yeah, let's talk about that.
Philippines. Yeah, so what's happened is I always like when I open my clinic in the physio back home, you know, I was doing treatment. If you come to me and if you don't have money, I will never ever take your money. I will never. I will say, listen, and they will say, you know, I don't have money. I say, you know what, for free. I don't mind, you know. And then usually the next person will just give you extra tip. It's always just coming back in one or another way in life, you know. And you cannot be greedy also in life. That's the most, how to say, bad stuff, you know. People also are waiting to become millionaires to start giving. No, just help with what you have. Doesn't need to be money, you know. People think, oh, I need to make millions when I hit this. No, if you wait that, you will never ever help. If you go and just do something good today, even your neighbor, like the other day I have a very old neighbor who's like 86, and his grass was weeds everywhere. Dude, it's taking like me and my father like a couple of days to cut everything down. You know, the guy don't have money, he's old. No, just go and do it. And my neighbor say, oh, he never cleaned well. I said, well, why you don't help him? Oh no, he need to pay. I say, why you think like that? Just go and do it. It's a few hours job a day, you know, for a couple of days done. He was happy. I planted more flowers. He's happy every day now. He say, thank you, you know, just make something for even a little bit when you do, you know, for some people means the world for them. Yeah. Like, I hope everybody watched my video probably from yesterday or 2 days ago. I post like in India, it's like 45, 50 degrees now. And I'm helping there. I find the kids on the street who live on the street. I was there and visit them last year. And I'm helping them. I pay a teacher who's teaching them 5 days a week for 3 hours a day. And also I'm sending money every month, of course. So by the way, if everybody wants to donate, feel free. The address will be in my video link, or maybe Lucas going to put down in the description. Because I'm spending from my money all the time, almost 2 years. I'm helping on a weekly basis in India. I did help in Philippines, and now I'm helping also in Africa. I have like a couple of people, they, you know, they get small cut for them and they're buying food and they're helping. I have also in like in Ethiopia. In Africa, I have a guy with his mom. They cook food and they go on the street and just giving. The video is not edited. The guy is taking with the old phone, just the video, you know, just like that. Watch my video. It's called "More You Give, More You Receive," and you will see. And I believe everybody who is watching, especially Lucas or my members, doesn't matter. Don't wait to become millionaires. Start helping and giving with what you have. You know, I don't like giving money personally, like special for charity things, organization, because I believe they don't finishing on the right place, or they finishing maybe 20% there. At least my way, I go directly to the source, you know. And I wish I have in the future maybe more finance, so I can maybe build up like you know, more like a small school here and there and all that stuff. But for now, I can't. It's just it costs too much money.
How can people support you? How can we support you? How can people watching this support you?
If anybody wants to support me, first of all, you know, if you whatever you can, feel free to send some funds, or you know,
and how is that
any funds, $5, $10, 50, 100, whatever you can. Thank you so much. All of them go for the charity and track in the address. They all sent to the people, like, and then
that's all over the blockchain.
Yeah, on any blockchain, Binance, Matic, doesn't matter. It's also if you like USDT, Binance, like anything, any coin, or if you're anywhere in the world and you want to donate and to do maybe to do some collaboration, maybe Phil, I want to help, I can record something like a video, like come and speak with me. I'm in the UIG group pretty much every day. Just send me text or find me in my Telegram. You will see under every of my video. Lucas going to put probably my YouTube down in the description. Just find me there. Let's chat. You know, says Phil, I'm from, let's say, Argentina, or I'm from here. Let's do some donation, and I'm more than happy to help, and you help, and you know, we join force together and we help. Or if anybody have more like more forward thinking, you know, let's build up more some school or something big. I'm more than happy even to come and to do, you know, like I think you mentioned a few months ago you want to do some like real work, like boots on the ground. I don't know how you call that, you know, but to do, you know, get dirty, simple as that.
Can people send it over Base?
Yeah. So Base, Binance.
Can you post in the chat, like in my chat here, the wallet address that it gets sent to?
Yes. We're going to post. Yeah, I'm going to post.
But can you put that in my chat right now? I'm going to use this as an opportunity to also, send it to me in the Zoom chat. Yeah, thank you. I got the wallet address. We'll make sure we post it below in the video. But one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as a bit of a learning opportunity for people. I think this will be great. I obviously take profits and I move them into different lending protocols and whatnot. So here, you know, it's only 7.35%, but in situations where I want to deploy capital in something, I can very easily withdraw. Let's just say, you know, we want to donate, let's say $500. I can take it and I can withdraw it from a lending protocol. I withdraw it right into my wallet. So maybe crypto crashes and I want to deploy some capital. Maybe an asset goes down 20%. In this instance, we want to obviously help cryptophil out. So I can withdraw that 500. It obviously pops up in my wallet fairly quickly. And then once that does, I can take the wallet address that cryptophil sent me. I can plug it in there. I'm going to actually save it because I'm sure we'll make this more of a regular thing here. And then I can go down to my USDC. There it is. And I can go 500. We can zap it over to cryptophil to do what he must do and support his mission. We'll confirm that. And again, we'll make sure that gets sent out. And then I think probably $1, $2, $5, all of it is helpful, I'm sure, for your mission. So whether someone wants to donate $1, I'm sure you appreciate even just $1.
Thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. I think it's helping much more than you think, to be honest.
Yeah, and this is on behalf of not just obviously me, but just of the audience, of the YouTube audience, of CryptoLabs, and I think we'll make this a regular thing. We'd like to fundraise money. This is taking forever, but anyways, I will make sure that gets sent out. Polygon is a little slow today. I agree with you. It's like if you're only making a couple $100, it's like 50 cents. Like get used to giving 50 cents or $1. And if you're making thousands of dollars, get used to giving $10 or $100. And this is in every spiritual text, biblical text, any book. It's like the idea of tithing. is just take a little bit of what you make and give it back. That might mean, in this instance, what CryptoPhil's doing, or maybe that's something else for you, but I do believe in that, is give back. And even if it's a small amount, it all matters.
Yes, I do agree. And also, again, thank you so much. Thank you. If anybody donate, thank you so much. If you don't have to donate, that's fine. You know, I appreciate it. Just go and do something good, and don't wait to come Christmas to, you know, to feel like, oh, it's Christmas, I want to help, you know. Just be Christmas for somebody every month. Simple as that. I'm trying to be Christmas for somebody every single week. And that, if I cannot do this week, I will do next week. So at least 40, 50 weeks a year, I'm always Christmas for somebody else out there. And that's my goal. And I want to continue till I can. And this is help what I'm recording. And also I'm trying to help as much as I can on outside, you know, but it's not everything to record. And I don't want everything to record, of course, and to see, oh, this is me, this is what I'm doing. But listen, yeah, I have in my personal life doing some other stuff, just helping other ways, especially when I go home, you know, with kids with disability, because if you never work with kids with disability, especially, you cannot appreciate. And just watch the video, please, from yesterday and see where these kids live. They live on the streets, no electricity, no water, no electricity. You know, when you take shower, like every day a shower or a bath every day, and you go to sleep in a warm bed, just think about these kids. They sleep on the street with no water and no electricity. Just think for a second about that.
I'm sure even just a few dollars goes a very, very long way to helping someone like that. Like, we spend it on a coffee, or we spend it on a new book, and to them it could literally be life-saving.
Yeah. I think, listen, yeah, we're spending, let's say, you know, a couple of $100 for a month, but the teacher is covered for a month, is teach them. And even one kid, if it's turned from 20, 25 kids there, if it's 1 or 2 kids just turn to copy paste me, you know, like what I'm trying to do, and if they do like 10 times better, I already get my mission completed.
Yes. Yeah, amazing. CryptoPhil, thank you for your time. I hope this video was inspiring for someone who's just looking for more energy. I think when you give, you get a lot of energy in return. That's why I think I have fairly high levels of energy, because when you devote your life to service, you do get in return. Maybe that'll inspire someone. And maybe someone in here was inspired to, like, hey, I don't really give, and I'm going to give $1, like literally $1. And maybe that'll feel good. And you'll be like, well, maybe I'll go give $2 somewhere else. And you'll just see that when you give, you feel better. Even if that's a kind compliment of just telling someone, hey, I'm proud of you. Or you're at the gym and you're a super buff dude, and there's someone who's overweight, and you see them, just to let them know, hey, like, just, you're doing a good job, and stay with it. Like, that can literally mean so much to someone, and it doesn't have to cost money. So appreciate your time. Thank you for being here. And we will put links with your wallet address below. We'll put links to your YouTube channel below, and check out the videos there. What's the video title that you want people to check out?
So the video title, I think, will be, when you're posting this video, will be just yesterday, before yesterday. It's called More You Give, More You Receive.
More you give, more you receive. Go check that video out.
Thank you so much, everybody. God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, Lucas.
Sir. Thank you.